back in life, not to change anything, but to feel a few things twice. Those were the best days of my life. Good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. How are you all doing? A
Fine.
show of hands if your best moments in life were while you were in school or college. While I was in school, beyond the subjects, I very clearly remember the punishments from my teacher. Oh, sorry, I meant teachers. Stand up on the bench. Get out of my class. The teacher holding my ear and twisting it 360 degrees. Hold your ears and do 20 sit ups. Ooh, do you all remember that? Some more unforgettable memories from school, which most of you would be able to relate to. Playing leg stamp in the school corridor, breaking a Reynolds pen cap with just your three fingers, the two pens striking game we all used to play in the school bench, filling ink in our ink pens. You remember the ink pens? The hero pen, the famous hero pen? And you used to splash ink on your friends' white shirts just a day before Holi. I'm sure all the boys did a flames whenever a new girl joined the class. And after a few days, you start scribbling your name along with your girlfriend's name on the benches. Moving on to college days, I used to travel to college in the most expensive vehicle. Any guesses? It was the RTC bus. जेब में पैसे नहीं, पर हम किसी से कम नहीं. College students means getting in and out of a running bus. Footboarding. I loved the feeling of the wind blowing through my hair while the conductor was yelling to get inside. There was no internet, no mobile phone, a single TV channel, and tape recorder those days. Yet, they were the best days of our life. Listening to Ilaiyaraaja, Kishore Kumar, Backstreet Boys, and Brian Adams made our day. Remember the cassette rewinding with a pencil? That eager wait on Wednesdays or Fridays for Chitrahar and the Sunday early morning Ramayan, Mahabharat, and later Mowgli Disney Tales rings a bell? Okay. Let me take a break here, my dear friends, and bring you back from your nostalgic memories. And there was some super duper fun we all had outside school as well. It was during the school summer holidays. I used to visit my native place to meet my grandparents, uncle, aunt, and cousins. Excitement starts off with the long train journey, however, which was exhausting. However, I was fully recharged and excited after reaching my native place, playing a lot of indoor and outdoor games such as marbles, gilli danda, carom, business, hide and seek was an absolute fun. How can we forget the climbing the mango tree and plucking the ripe mangoes from the neighbor's house? Stolen mangoes were always so sweet. We also used to rent a cycle for just 1 rupee per hour and roam around the streets racing with our cousins. During the hot afternoons, grandparents used to buy us ice creams and rose milk and son papdi from the street vendors. Summer vacation is incomplete without a visit to the nearby field or a beach if you stayed near a beach. For me, I was staying near a field and we used to eat a lot of sugar cane and play under the bore water pump. The yummy homemade sweets and delicacies made by my grandmother and aunt were mouth watering. I hope I've made you recollect some similar nostalgic moments from your childhood. Now, let's catch a train and come back quickly to continue the rest of our meeting, of our evening. We all had so many best moments in our life, mostly during childhood. However, now, how do we compare? Children smile up to 400 times a day, while we adults smile only 20 times a day. I found four causes and some wonderful lessons from our childhood days to always have the best days in our life. Adults stay sad for long and have stopped having fun. Have you noticed children also become sad? They make tantrums, they cry when something bad happens, but quickly forget it and return back to their happy self as though nothing really happened. That's so simple. So, next time when you fail or fall, jump back and quickly find happiness in something else. The second point, we are afraid to try new things. Children don't know what is risk or failure. They constantly keep trying something new every day. We all did that as children. Let's also do something new every day then to regret not having tried anything new at all. Let's be busy with something new. The other point is having a sense of curiosity. Children these days are so curious. So we are also curious. However, we sometimes lose or hide the sense of curiosity because whenever we are curious, we want to behave like a child. Let's always try to learn new things and take risks. Say what is there in your mind. Children are sometimes dangerously honest and with other people. We need to learn this trait of honesty from a child. By not speaking freely due to fear of being judged or rejected, we tend to keep things inside and stress over small things. Stop feeling the need to hide your feelings, to avoid conflict or not offend others. According to Paulo Coelho, the child you were while you were small still exists somewhere inside you with the mind and the experience of an adult and the bachpana, if I may say, of a child, you will have many more best days of your life. I'd like to thank everyone for this wonderful opportunity and use a minute to share a quick slide, if I may. Just 1 second. We all remember this dialogue from अमिताभ बच्चन आज मेरे पास बिल्डिंग्स है प्रॉपर्टी है बैंक बैलेंस है बंगला है घर है तुम्हारे पास क्या है आई वुड वांट यू टू बी द शशि कपूर एंड से मेरे पास बचपना है bring out the child in you and have many more best days of your life in the future. Thank you all for the wonderful opportunity